Show people here the way you ordered.
So this was my first order.
So guys, this was the first order. He was saying, is this still? You can see, guys, this is the dispenser of 3,699 Kenyan shillings. So
it is just having dispenser and not having the descriptions.
So there's no description that is saying
hot, normal, or cold. So in my request when we were talking, I told the person I want cold and hot and normal. So they said it's available. I thought it was the one being brought. I continued. But later on, you're seeing I sent a message. Like I received the product, but it was not what I wanted. It was only that it was only hot and something. You can see the messages there. So the person did not even reply. So I went on and sent that person another message on another gadget.
So which you wanted now?
Which I wanted now, the exact gadget, which I wanted. So the person pretended it is around and said you can...
Guys, we're watching. This is the Street Talk, and actually the Street Talk is our business. From the streets of Nairobi, this is your presenter, Onami. And actually, to up one of our fan, of which he has a touching story. And actually, this goes to all Kenyans. Now, the story is he has been conned by different dropshipping companies. And actually, akona story hapa atatuambia. And if you're ready, guys, continue subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. So atatuambia anaitwa nani, and actually he will tell us the name, then where do we reside, and actually the story that he has. Brother, what's your name?
Yeah, well, I'm Isaac. Nice meeting you before.
Okay, so this is the Street Talk Media, and actually there's a story that you told me that I want to air out to the public, and actually, so the floor is yours. Just tell Kenyans. And you told me before that you are from Uganda.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
So maybe what are you doing in Kenya?
I'm a student this side. I do spend much of my time in academics, but often I spend some time in social work, doing kind of sorts to catch up with life.
So in short, you are a foreigner in Nairobi?
Exactly.
Okay, so guys, he's a foreigner, and actually, human is a human. And let him tell us the story and how it happened. How is the story, bro?
Well, it happened that I wanted to get some gadget, and on that fateful day, I opted to use Gigi. But then...
so you wanted to buy a gadget, then you used Gigi?
I used Gigi. It was one of the most, actually, worst scenarios I've ever experienced, because I wanted a water dispenser, cold and normal and hot, but then they delivered something different. I tried to file the complaint, calling, they stopped picking my calls, and they were just flying.
So you ordered for a dispenser, hot and normal?
Hot, normal, and cold.
Hot, normal, cold?
Yes.
So that's the three taps?
Yes.
Then? They
delivered a hot and normal. Otherwise, they had just brought me a percolator at a very expensive rate.
So do you have the evidence that you bought everything? You can show us maybe?
Yeah, I have the evidence. Actually, this is some of the evidence.
Okay, so cameraman, zoom, you see. So you bought it at how much?
I had bought it at 800.
3,800 Kenyan shillings. Then what happened?
And then after making the order, they brought it. But I was on a rush. I didn't bother to cross-check and verify. But after like 5 minutes, I opened the box. And then I called the person who had delivered it. That what you had delivered was wrong. So he promised that he was going to make a better delivery. But I had on the money. I didn't obviously hesitate. I said it's fine, and as long as you're delivering what I want. But as time went on, he got busy. They started denying their way about. They could not give the direction of where their shop was. So it happened that I had a friend. I got my friend because they had stopped picking my calls. I got a friend, narrated him the story. So my friend had to pick a call and give them. So in the new course, he like, we can say that he tried to hide within himself.
So you called him, you want to return the dispenser?
Yes.
Then?
they stopped picking the calls after realizing that I wanted to return the dispenser and pick the what I wanted, what was supposed to be delivered. So they stopped picking the calls. So I was left with no option but to find another person with another phone to call with them so that I could get the direction.
Oh, so the number that you used, they couldn't pick your number.
They couldn't.
So you use other person number.
Exactly. We called them. That person spoke to them, pretended to be a buyer, also in need of another gadget. They directed him to the place. We reached there. They were embarrassed to see us. After there, they started just spilling trash.
So you told me that the dispenser they bought hot and normal.
Normal. They say.
Then at the site, they say that they have the dispenser that you want, but
exactly.
at the higher price.
And then they tripled the price.
So from 3,800 to how much?
To 10,000.
10,000.
Yes. So,
guys, you can see this guy ordered for a dispenser from Gigi. Gigi is one of the drop shipping companies, like online shops companies in Kenya. Mostly it's in Nairobi. So my friend here ordered a dispenser for hot and cold. Then at reaching the site, he never checked the dispenser before. But reaching at the site or the shop is, the lady never picked the phone, never picked any call. So he used another person's phone to call. Then he went at the shop. And actually, I have a recording for what happened at the shop there. And so the surprising is, this guy tripled the amount from 3,000 up to 10,000. So now, guys, you can see. So what can you tell those people at the shop there?
What I can tell them, business is not all about safety, and business is all about friendship. The customers you get today, if someone can pick you online to get you money, that means someone is ready to do with your business. So in other words, you ought to treat that customer in the most favorable manner present. If a person wants something, deliver as expected.
I'm being informed that I show the way you are ordering, everything, the messages, like the way you are ordering. Like for the app there, the way you are ordering, so that the audience can know that... Yeah. Cameraman, you can just come and show the way he was ordering. Just show here. Show people here the way you order.
So this was my first order.
So guys, this was the first order. He was saying, is this still... You can see, guys, this is the dispenser of 3,000. 3,699 Kenyan shillings. So
it is just having dispenser and not having the descriptions.
So there's no description that is saying
hot, normal, or cold. So in my request when we were talking, I told the person I want cold and hot and normal. So they said it's available. I thought it was the one being brought. I continued. But later on, you're seeing I sent a message. Like I received the product, but it was not what I wanted. It was only that it was only hot and something. You can see the messages there. So the person did not even reply. So I went on and sent that person another message on another gadget.
So which you wanted now?
Which I wanted now, the exact gadget. Which I wanted. So the person pretended it is around and said you can have it picked. But on going there, it was another story.
So, as if I may ask, the dispenser that you wanted is 4,000?
This 4,699.
So, as for them, they never gave the correct description. So, if you can see, actually, they're just the same thing. They are the same thing. So, kufika pale, at the site there, they said...
they say it's 10,000. Yeah.
So what's the problem now? So what are you going to do?
The problem, I have nothing to do. I have to take on the cross of having dealt with mad people. I take on the cross, and the advice I can give people, it is a disservice that we are not embracing the online business. But if we embraced it the way other people embrace it in the best way, it is good. There's no problem. But the way they are handling it, it is discouraging. It means a person may prefer to go in person or unless send a person he trusts to go to the store himself and then collect, other than just having it at home sent.
So, from this street talk, guys, the GG people, one of your clans mistreated this guy. Actually, he's an engineer. You're a pilot by profession.
I'm an engineer in profession.
You fly aeroplanes.
And no, we work on aeroplanes.
So this guy, actually, he has bought a dispenser. Then, instead of just adding even 1,000 bob to that, they're tripling it to 10,000. Guys, what's that? Gigi, you need to look up to this matter. Because if it goes like this, you are losing customers.
The person in charge of the account is here, Mary Mwanji.
This is the person in charge of everything. So this lady, he's not even trying to talk to us like in a soft way, because he's saying he cannot refund the money unless you add more money, you know, and the dispenser has not been used. So guys, what do you think about this? How are these people conning people? You're looking for rent to people like students like these guys. Anyway, any message to people from Uganda or how is Nairobi?
Nairobi is good, has no problem. And Uganda is also good. Since we're in the East African community, we are now one. So I don't know. We are here to decide which one is the capitalist of the East African community.
So you are about to be conned. You are about to be conned.
I was conned. That's what I can say.
Okay, guys. Thank you for that video, and actually thank you for subscription, guys. And see you in the next video, guys. Have you ever found maybe a lady in Nairobi?
Oh, it's a hard question. It's a hard question to deal with. But they are ladies, but they are good people, and they are not any different from the home people. They are very good people. They are equally very good.
Okay, so any message to Kenyan people?
I would just want to thank them for being good people. Yeah, even though there are those who misbehave, but that's part of humanity. Yeah, we just learn how to live with them, and they are welcome home. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll leave the sound recording of the lady at the shop there, so you can see how the lady was talking and how rude these people were talking. Guys, thank you for that. See you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Here it is 4,000. Same company, same place.
According to me, as per them, you're giving the correct description. Let me see that dispenser.
This dispenser.
Which you bought?
Which they sent is this one.
So, according to my knowledge, I expected this dispenser should be given the correct description.
Yes.
Every description that it contains.
Yes.
Yeah. So, if they haven't given the correct description, I think they could just walaumu wenye unafaa useme hii dispenser ni ya hot cold or normal. Huwezi sema ati ni hivi the correct description. Jinafikia ule mtu pale.
Sasa mimi nataka metro ni kumachia mziki.
Understand this people. So unafanya pale to do what is necessary.
Me do this is sina mimi nimelipa more than siwezi lipa.
No, another money. The maximum I could buy this Unix from the same person is 6,000. 3,000. Or the maximum is add there to what?
Unaona hapa hivi. Place mimi nazo napenya kuna problem iko. Sikiza. Tunasema nini? Unaona hapa ungepeleka the correct description venye inakaa dispenser. Kama ni hot cold or normal. You get?
Hebu nikwambie kuja.
So kama mtaki kusikiza pia it's okay.
Unajua umesema mnaenda kuripoti?
No, not about reporting. Not about
Jiji haiwezi kusaidia. Jiji ni
So mnafanya hivyo juu jiji haiwezi kusaidia hapo.
Ni akuja na dispenser aongezee. Unajua hiyo ni kama ni kama
Ndio umejua ukianza kusema hata mwezi kisha do hakuna venye tunaweza chukua nada hakuna venye jiji inaweza kusaidia. So is like yani
nikuulize si Kenya alitisha ni alitumanishiwa.
ni sawa tujakata but the question is just simple.
What you order
ni sawa.
angalia description yenu. Hichi inasema
hii ni product nyingine si yenye aliona.
Si ndio aliona you didn't that you ordered.
This one is the second one.
What about you ordered?
This one, when the one she's telling is that is 7K. This one.
What you ordered?
The one is this one.
Two taps.
What are the expenses?
Is it the description that is the description ndio kuna shida? No description.
Description inasema 2 taps. Sasa hawaji kuweka hot and cold.
You don't describe.
So I think hapo ndio penye kuna problem iko.
Yet this one is described.
Sai ni mika iko.
What can we do now?
Abon ziliisha.
I know they want to increase money, but I cannot buy a product 2 times the first product. Get it? What we can do, I can give them a maximum of 6,000 and the other one I buy them 2K. Actually, because I buy them 1,500, I buy it at 6,000.
So you want to add money?
I can add them money. And they get me the code, the 3 times.
So 2,000 shillings you want to add?
I can add.
Umesikia amesema anataka kuongeza 2,000. Anataka kuongeza 2,000.
Acha nikwambie, sisi tumeajiriwa na hapa kila mtu ako na kila shops inajua just a minute,
Labda ni confirm. Haina nini?
duka iko na rule. Ukinunua kitu if you order the same kitu yenye umeorder ndo umeletewa, ukikuja kufanywa exchange huwezi top up at exactly pesa ya hiyo kitu, lazima ukuwe na hiyo charge. Juu dispenser unaweza pata tumeileta hapa mimi tuuze kama second, lakini ukifanywa exchange lazima ikuwe na extra cost.
Hebu niangalie.
So mwambie ongeza 25 apewe hiyo dispenser.
Unajua sisi unajua kama ni kama ni kununua.
Hello. Yes. Ilikuwa nini? Hata alitoka, hata mimi ndo nilianza kupigia. Sawa. Haki ni venye hadi si nilikuwa kisho wanatokanga na oda kadhaa. Nakuja hata hebu nitumie namba yake ajijui raida gani alitoka. Nilipea mtu wa delivery na akamteremshia. Nitumie namba yake nisikia amefika wapi.
Hiyo inakuanga na issue. Na kununua.
Na bali wewe acha nikwambie, hata sisi tunapitianga ni ngumu upate mtu amekubali mtu exchange kitu. If at all what you ordered is what you deliver. Unless you ordered hiyo ya 3 cup ukaletewa ya 2 cup, that is another thing. Alafu unaona venye ikifika ange confirm, because that's why we say payment on delivery. Ikifika una confirm, yes this is what I wanted, unalipa. Ungepata ange confirm au useme siku anataka hii, angelipa ingerudi apelekewe ingine. So sisi tumeajiriwa na sisi pia tuko na rule.
So items zenu zinafikia kwa client kwanza na client alipa.
Ndio sisi alikuwa na lipa before. So you paid when it was delivered, not payment before.
I paid in the
Yeah, that's why tunasemanga payment on delivery. Customer anafikishwa na mzigo na confirm, but you are supposed to confirm, yeah this is what I wanted, I have to pay for it. If it doesn't make you happy, don't pay, tell the rider to go back.
Uko bana na how much?
Kwa sana. 1650.
Sasa yenye iko ni ya 50 by 55.
Hiyo ndo best. Hiyo ni bei ya wholesale.
Inatoa 21,000.
The price is a purpose we just add there one.
Si nakwambia sasa current price ni 21.
If you take an item, then you can be return it back.
Tunataka delivery.
Yeah, it's still an extra 4,000.
Uko wapi?
Another 1,000.
Kitu Raida huko maybe huko unalipia kwanza. Within Nairobi your payment on delivery.
I was on a rush now in the exam period, so I didn't buy much. I saw that.
Jumia, order na Jumia. Jumia ndio wanalipanga ikifika. Order na Jumia.
And even for them having something taken.
Okay, ingine ni how much? Kando sasa kama na buy tu ingine
Umenye mbele hiyo naku, umenye dekoro na mama. Leo tehe haliata ishike. Kwa hivyo
Nimtafutia
Dola ni za
ataraiti ya bei. Kwa na mai mahebu. Nya bei ya diko ino ni analera ali.
Hold on.
Hebu fanyeni hivi nitaweza boss mtongeza sasa kujua yuko hapa. Mimi nikimake mistake zangu na sijui ataambia Mungu. Wengi naitwangi maji baridi tu. Unajua kuna maji ya baridi kabisa. Wengi si baridi. Tunataka baridi ya freezer.
Lakini hakuna dispenser inatoanga maji ya ati maji baridi kabisa. Itakuwa baridi. Kuna ile ni ile kama ya unless iko na compressor. Unless iko na compressor ziko hata siko nazo. Lakini unless unaona yenyewe inaweza toa maji na kaya free. Unless yenyewe iko na compressor. Si tunaziuza na customer hata mwenyewe anakuambia hata sisi tuko nazo kwa nyumba.
Cheki. Tu unasema wazi.
Kuja kesho boss akiwa.
Saa ngapi?
Asubuhi kuja kitu saa 3 ama saa 4.
Sasa kesha exam.
Natoka exam saa ngapi? Hata saa nini saa hii ndivyo ameenda. Asipite saa 10. Before saa 10 hata saa 10.
Okay, so let's go. Let's go. Niko kwa nike hii jiji kwa juu. Hii kwanza amenipea kwanza.